Hi everyone, welcome to Center of Balance Live. I'm Szenan from Center of Balance, the acupuncturist, as well as Chinese medicine herbalist. Now, today I'm going to talk about tinnitus. So, do you experience ringing sound in your ear? If you do, this is the topic for you. If you're an acupuncturist, please follow my video live. I'm going to share a lot of information to you to show you some theory or even some acupuncture points in the future, but not in this video. If you're patient, this is a good chance for you to learn about tinnitus. A lot of people suffer from it. What can you do about it? Most people don't know how to deal with it. You go to the GP, the GP won't tell you what's going on because they don't know what's going on, right? Okay, let's start. Tinnitus is the medical term for ringing sound or buzzing noises in your ears. But most people refer to tinnitus as ringing in the ears. However, you may hear more than just ringing, right? If you have tinnitus, you may also hear roaring, buzzing, whistling, hissing. So not just the ringing sound, and it could be high pitch or low pitch, and it could be sounds like cicadas that ring all the time. It could be just in a certain time of the day that you hear. So most people describe they can't hear only when they go to bed because it's quiet at nighttime and they can hear. And during the day, because you have a lot of surrounding sounds and you can't hear clearly. It's there, it's just you can't hear it because the other sound is louder. It covers the ringing sound in your ear. So in Chinese medicine, in the old time, in the classic book, we say ringing sound in the ear, right? We also say ringing sound in the brain or head. So some patients, when you ask them, where do you hear? Is it in your ear? They say, no, it's not in my ear. It's actually in my head, in my brain. That's why in the classic Chinese book, they say Nao Ming, which is brain ringing, because that's how the patient described in the old time. And that name is from Nao Ming, brain sound or brain ringing, is actually tinnitus. Now, although you hear sounds in your ears, there is no external sound sources. But we all know that. And if you hear the sound, you can hear, and you keep asking people, do you hear? Do you hear? There's a ringing sound in there, you know, who's ringing, you know, who's making the sound? And people say, no, I can't hear anything. That's what happened. That's tinnitus. If you ask people around you and they can't hear, only you can hear it, that is tinnitus. Yeah. This means there is nothing close to your head that makes the sounds you hear. Well, I mean, you can't see it. It's nothing. It's definitely nothing. Only you can hear. But if you have a second person who also suffer from ringing sound in their ear, and who also suffer from tinnitus, then you ask them, hey, they can hear it, you can hear it, then yeah. What I mean is, yeah, no one making the sound. You both suffer from tinnitus. But most of the time, it's in your family, you ask around and no one can hear it, only you, and that is pretty sure tinnitus. So for this reason, the sounds of tinnitus are some things known as pattern sounds. Yeah, it's like it's something that you imagine that is nothing, it's not real, but it is real. It is real for you. I know, I totally understand, because for some time I hear myself and then it's gone. I don't hear it all the time, but I experienced in the past few times that and it's gone. I said, oh, okay, that's ringing sound. And I asked around people, no one here. It doesn't just happen once. I'm quite sure that it's just short time. But I don't hear it every time. I don't hear it now. It just probably not even once a year, once a few years that I can hear. Yeah, so that is another ringing sound. The ringing sound can last longer, like 24 hours. It could be, as I mentioned before, just 1 hour, a few minutes, or just few seconds, you know, or in a certain time. And the worst for patient is they hear it for 24 hours. Even the sounds surrounding you, music, the television is on, and they still hear it. And that's not very good, right? That very, so tinnitus can be frustrating, okay? Sometimes the sounds you hear can interfere with hearing real sounds around you. A patient complained about they have to turn the TV sound quite loud in a high level, otherwise they can't watch the TV program. Yeah, and people around them, they have to repeat again and again what they're saying because he or she can't hear properly. So tinnitus does interfere your hearing. Okay, so your it does cause hearing function loss gradually. Tinnitus can occur with depression, anxiety, and stress. Or on the other hand, if you have tinnitus, if you suffer from depression, anxiety, and stress, it'll make it worse. It will definitely make it worse. Okay, especially you worry. Now, we have camera over here, my computer, which you can see me from Facebook and my clinic YouTube page. And I have another one in here, my cell phone, which is connect to my AcuTCMSchool YouTube. Okay, let's keep going. So tinnitus can be either objective or subjective. Objective tinnitus means that both you and other people can hear certain noises in your ears. This is commonly due to abnormal blood vessels in and around your ear. So your doctor, your GP will be able to hear too, right, when they check for you. And that is actually an objective tinnitus. So when you hear the beeps, you and others can hear distinct pulsing sound. That's actually the blood circulation, you know, your heart pump, and the blood goes through the vessel, and then that kind of sound. And you can hear it. If I can hear it too, from ear around ear, and then that is an objective tinnitus. So we have to treat the heart or treat the vessel according to Chinese medicine to be able to get rid of the tinnitus. So objective tinnitus is rare, it's very rare. Most of them, the most common one is actually subjective tinnitus. And only you can hear the ringing, hissing, whistling sound, and others sounds of subjective tinnitus, which means other people can hear, only you can hear. So that type of tinnitus is more common. So in Chinese medicine, can we treat it? And what do we think about it? So next time we're going to talk about what causes tinnitus. What causes tinnitus? But I'll give you some hints. We go through this organs chart. As you can see over here, kidney, bladder, control, ears. It's mainly kidney here. Okay, how we can see it. So that means tinnitus, any ear issues directly related to kidneys. So we treat kidneys. And that's not just it, which is a more common, mainly caused from kidney problem. So what that means, if you have a cause like, if you have low kidney function, that causes tinnitus. If anything that will damage or dysfunction kidney, low kidney function, then they may cause tinnitus. The reason I say they may cause tinnitus is because kidney have a lot of functions, and one of function is ear, the function of the ear. But when kidney function are getting low, it may cause tinnitus. It may cause other problem, like kidney also control urine. It could be passing urine often, frequency, or can't pass urine, or you have to get up to go and for at night time for passing urine, night urine. So all this tinnitus, ear function and urine function, urinary function are controlled by kidneys. So that is according to Chinese medicine. In Western medicine, if you talk about urine with kidney function, they could understand it. But if you talk about ear with kidney, they can't understand it. But guess what? Tinnitus is when you older, it happens more in elderly patients. That's because kidney running low. So we boost up the kidney with Chinese herbs, and it will help to improve the hearing. That's what we do. Now, I'm saying that kidney is the main organ that control ears. But are other organs out of balance? If other organs out of balance that affect kidney function, then it also cause ear issue. Therefore, in most of the case, we don't just treat kidney, we treat others as well. Okay, and how do we know that? We ask a lot of questions, collect a lot of questions, and then analyze it, and then figure out which organ out of balance. And we take pulse, we see tongue. And what else do? We do Wu Qi. You probably never heard about that. That's what we do. When the distance, if you're not around me, you're not coming to my clinic, and I can still make the right diagnosis figure out what's going on, which organs are out of balance that causing your ringing sound in your ear. Okay, so next time we'll talk about what causes ringing sound. It will be next week. So every day I have different topic. Because we are talking about fertility, pain relief, ear problem, eyes problem, cancer treatment, diabetes, all sort of topic that I change my topic every day. So you can learn different topic as an acupuncturist, or you can hear from me from different topic. You know what Chinese medicine and acupuncture can do as a patient. Now, if you're a patient, you suffer from tinnitus, we will help you, and please contact us. The contact number is down there or up there. You can email us, you can call us if you're in New Zealand, even if you're on overseas. We do online consultation, examination to figure out what's going on, to figure out what herbs you need. We prescribe the herbs. We can send the herbs to you, or you can buy it locally. For acupuncturists, follow me, and this is just a start for tinnitus. And as we go, I'm going to show you what you can do for your patient, what acupressure point, or what needle way to needle for your patient, and some herbs suggestion as well. Okay, we'll put it all together with the patient. When I mention the herbs in the future or points, some of them you can use it, but particularly for herbs, you may not be able to use that because it may not suit you. Okay, well, stay awesome. Thank you very much for your time, and do leave your question down there if you have any question, and do say hi to me. Please, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, please like and follow and share this live video. And thank you very much. I'll see you next time.